Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to learn chapter 7, that is Swaraj First Conquest. In the previous lesson, we had studied about the oath of Swaraj and that he took oath at Raireshwar temple to set up his own Swaraj or Raj. Yes, and in this chapter we are going to see how Shivaji set up Hindui Swaraj. Okay, so let's start with this chapter. Okay, that is Swaraj First Conquest. First, tell me what is conquest? Conquest means an area of a land that has been taken in a war. Okay, so introduction. It is no doubt that true Shivaji and his comrades took the oath of Swaraj in the temple of Raireshwar. Yes, but it is very difficult task in those days. Maharashtra was governed by four different powers. Yes, the Mughal Emperor of Delhi, Sultan Adil Shah of Bijapur, the Portuguese of Goa, and the Siddhis of Janjira. Yes, they were powerful opponents, firm in their authority. No one would dare utter a word against them. Under these difficult conditions, Shivaji had taken the oath of Swaraj. There was no comparison between vast force of the enemy and a handful of Shivaji Mavlas, but Shivaji's mind was made up and his firm resolve was his greatest source of strength. Yes, now Torna Fort. Shivaji controlled the Jagir of Pune, Supe, Chakan, and Indapur. All the forts in the Jagir were, however, in the charge of officers from the court of Bijapur. He who controlled the forts also controlled the surrounding territory, and therefore all talk of Swaraj without the control of forts was meaningless. A hill fort gave a support to the ruler, and Shivaji decided to capture one suitable time. For this purpose, he selected a fort of Torana. It stands to the southwest of Pune in the Kannad Valley. It was renovated fort well suited for defense. There were two strong machis on the way to the fort. A machi is a fortification of a natural plateau formed on the slope of a hill. One of these machis was the Junnar Machi and the other is Buddhala Machi. Junnar Machi, like its name, could offer a powerful defense against the enemy. Junnar Machi, it is very difficult passage with the high hills on one side and deep valley on the other. A careless person may easily lose his balance and end his life in a deep valley. Torna was considered one of the strong fort of Maharashtra. In the fort there is a temple of goddess Toranjai. That is why the fort is called Torana. Yes, and strangely enough, this powerful fort was neglected by Adil Shah. There were neither enough tour for its defense nor enough ammunitions. Shivaji knew this, and this was exactly what he wanted, and he decided to capture the fort and thus lay the foundation of Swaraj. Okay, the drums of Swaraj begin to sound. With a few selected bands of Mavlas, Shivaji descended to the Kannad valley. Yes, they raced to the top and captured they raced, captured the position in the fort. Tanaji Malusare hoisted the Maratha flag at the main entrance. Yesaji Kang, a trustworthy and a loyal companion of Shivaji, posted his guards at important points. The fort was captured almost without any resistance, and the sky was filled with a shout of Shivaji Maharaj ki Jai. The first battle drums and pipes of Hindu Swaraj had sounded and their echo throughout the valley. Shivaji named this fort Prachandgarh. Okay, now the blessings of God Bhavani. Fort Torna then came under the Shivaji's administration. He made a very careful survey of it and appointed officers, yes, such as Maratha Kiledar, Brahmin Sabnis, and Prabhu Karkhanis. The garrison included Malwas, Kolis, Ramoshis, Mahas, such brave men from many other castes and communities. In Swaraj, all castes and communities were to be treated alike, no distinction made on the basis of caste. As repairs to the fort started, a surprise awaited the people. They discovered four metal pots filled to the brim with mohurs. The workers were overjoyed. They said that is was a gift to Shivaji from the goddess Bhavani, who has blessed with efforts. All the money discovered brought to Shivaji. No one thought of taking anything from it for himself. After all, it was a wealth of Swaraj. Shivaji felt greatly at this unexpected gift, which would enable him to pursue his ideal of Swaraj with the added vigor. He felt that it was a working under the eye of the goddess Bhavani. Shivaji utilized part of the treasure found in the fort to purchase arms and ammunitions. The rest he decided to use for another project which was already in his mind. Yes, and about 15 kilometers to the east of Torna is the hill of Murumdev. Shivaji had eyes on it for a long time. This hill was steep and difficult of access and therefore of a great strategy importance. Adil Shah had actually started constructing a fort on this hill but had left it unfinished. This hill also was not well guarded and Shivaji decided to capture it. Yes, the first capital of Swaraj, that is Hindvi Swaraj. One day Shivaji climbed up the hill with a select band of his followers and took possession of the partial completed fort. The money found on Torana was used to complete the fortification of Murumdev. Shivaji's named this fort Rajgarh. Stones, yes, masons, carpenters, blacksmiths, water carriers, other workers, all the people got busy. They built the Raj Mahal. Yes, Bara Mahal. Raj Mahal means a place from where the day-to-day administration was carried out, and Bara Mahal a living quarters for the loyal household. Okay, then 18 workshops, place where the goods needed for the royal household were produced, and Rajgarh became the first capital of Swaraj. So always remember, the first capital of Swaraj is Rajgarh. Okay, now first capital of Swaraj, Hindvi Swaraj, that is Rajgarh fort. Shivaji's rapid progress. From then onward, Shivaji moved swiftly and captured one fort after another in Marvel. The whole country was as Bara marvel. Bara means 12 marvels, was overflowing with the joy and excitement. The Patils and the Deshmukhs from the villages came to give Shivaji respect. Yes, but Marvels had its own share of black legs who were ever ready to put a spoke in the fast moving wheel of Swaraj. Some jealous of Shivaji's success, they complained to the Adil Shah, collector at Shivwal. The collector dispatched messenger to Bijapur and informed Adil Shah of Shivaji's rapid progress. Okay, they informed that person. Now, Shivaji's shrewd politician. Shrewd means sharp in political matter. Adil Shah was most surprised to get the news. He asked Shahaji Raje for an explanation. Yes, what happened? Shahaji Raje got himself out of this difficult situation by telling the Sultan that Shivaji Raje had probably taken out the fort for better administration of the Jagir. Shivaji also sent Shivaji also sent this message to the Sultan that I have taken possession of the fort for better administration of the country side. We did this only in the interest of the Sultan. There was no evil design at the back of this action. The two forts of Kondana and Purandar too had strategic location, because that time Shivaji was a man that no one can stop him. Shivaji used his political skill and took control of both the forts. The next fort was came under his sway was a Rohida fort. This was a fast work indeed, and there was nothing to stop Shivaji now. Yes, and finally he set up Hindvi Swaraj. Okay, so what is the first capital of Swaraj? That is Rajgarh. Okay, students, thank you.